Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my update for my project Use It Up, mostly Bath & Body Works things, body care. This is a rolling one that I do. This is my update. We're rolling from May into June. I can't believe we're already here. Alas, we are. I'm going to start with the empties that I have. I only have 2 lonely empties, but at least I have some empties. The first one is one of the 2 shower gels I used all the way up. First one's Whipberry Meringue. This has notes of fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. This is from 2021. I have progress lines on the back here, and I finally used it up. Oh my gosh. I don't mind this scent. It's definitely not my favorite, but I'm just glad that I finally have used it up and gotten it out of my collection. So the other empty that I have is this Sunblooms and Suede in the shower gel. This has notes of white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. And on the back here, I have a couple lines. This is not my favorite. Totally not my favorite. I would never pick this up again, whether on sale or SAS or anything like that. Pass. The Whipberry Meringue, maybe if it comes out again, I would pick it up. I wouldn't hunt it down. I wouldn't hunt either of these down by any stretch. But the Sunblooms and Suede, I would never buy again. That was a no for me. Okay, so I have some things that are rolling back into my collection that I don't feel like using going forward. The first one I actually didn't use at all. It's a body cream, Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This is from 2022. I have no progress lines because I haven't used it a single time. I used up a full body cream of these when this first came out. And this isn't from 2022, it's from 2023. That's what I was just going to say. I'm reading numbers wrong. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. I used up a full body cream of this in 2022. When it first came out the first time. I loved it. I went hard for the Pink Pineapple Sunrise and I used up a full body cream and I was all excited. Loved it. Now I am struggling using Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I know it's a favorite, but I didn't use it this time, so it's going back in my collection. Okay, 2 Fine Fragrance Mists. I didn't use it all, with any negligible amount to be able to mark progress on that are just going back into my collection. The first one is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. Yeah, no progress lines because I think I sprayed it twice, potentially. This one I used, 3 times, but the Sunset Glow. So it's got a little bit of a progress, but if you actually level it out, there's really no progress. So I'm not going to mark it on that one. So those 2 are just going to go back into my collection because I used them a little bit, but I just wasn't feeling them. So I didn't use them more. So okay, so continuing on the train of just going back into my collection, I have a second body cream. It's the Lavender. This one has a progress line because I was using this a few times. More than a few times. I was definitely using it. It's not my favorite. You know what? In the store, I loved Lavender the most, and I didn't like any of the other ones. And then I blind bought Apple and smelling them both at home. I love Apple so much more. Can't stand Lavender. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. The next one, okay, I kind of also can't stand this one. It's not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's Poppy. This one specifically is from produced in 2023. We'll say that. Produced in 2023. I picked this one up from the outlet just recently for only a couple dollars. Probably shouldn't have. I should have just let it be and not gotten Poppy. I'm still working on my impulse control, and on the back here, we have our progress line. I was trying so hard to use this one up. I was pushing myself so hard. I was using it any way I could, trying to just make the progress that I could so I don't feel like an entire fool for having just bought it and realizing that I don't actually like it. And I would really just not want to use it again. So in case I don't use it again, I at least wanted to get a little bit of progress on it. So that's the story with that. The next 2 Fine Fragrance Mists that I have to talk about, I use together. I didn't use them singly. I used them together exclusively. It's Viva Vanilla and Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. Honestly, the progress lines are pretty damn close to each other because, again, I was using them together pretty exclusively. I like the strawberry one a little bit more, so I was using that one a little bit more heavily, like just a little bit more heavily, but they're still super close to like the same line. But that's my update on that one. This next one, oh my gosh, I loved it dearly. I have a whole story behind it. It's the O Cherry from the Everyday Luxury line. Here's my progress line. I'm like halfway-ish. Not quite halfway, but I'm halfway-ish. I love this scent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So my history with Bath & Body Works cherry scents back in 2019 or 2020, whenever Sugar Cherry Crisp came out, I picked that one up in a shower gel exclusively, just a shower gel, because I wasn't using fine fragrance mist at all back then. I was a little bit smarter back then, and I knew I wasn't going to use it, so I didn't buy it. Hindsight, I wish I would have gotten the fine fragrance mist, but it's fine. But yeah, so I had picked up Sugar Cherry Crisp, and yeah, I absolutely fell in love with that scent. Fast forward here, Sweetheart Cherry came out, and man, I head over heels fell for that one. Like, I was going hard for Sweetheart Cherry. Okay, and then Oh Cherry comes out, and clearly I'm using it. I'm making good progress on it, especially with everything else that I'm using. Making good progress on Oh Cherry. And I know that one specifically was supposed to dupe Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And I was hearing people say that it was similar, but not quite the same. And that led me to think, why have I never picked up a high-end perfume that was cherry scented before? If I love these so dearly, why not? So, long story short, I picked up some perfumes that are cherry. I've been loving them, and I was really torn on whether or not I was going to take this out of my project for June or keep it rolling and keep making progress on it, because I'm clearly using it and enjoying it. And that was why I decided to take a break. If I want to pick up in another month or two, I can pick it up and have no problem using it again. But I just picked up a couple perfumes that I want to get some use out of, and I don't want to burn myself out on a scent, and I feel like I did that with Sweetheart Cherry, if I'm being honest, because I used it for a couple months in a row. So I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna just put Oh Cherry back for probably the fall time. That'll be an easy finish for me because, like I said, I'm like just about halfway. So yeah, those are all going back into my collection and aren't coming back out for June, and they all had updates too. The next things that I have to give updates on are rolling into June. But like I said, I have to talk about my updates for them. The first one is the final body cream I had in this. It's the full size of the Daffodil Daydreams that I had. This is one that I had won from This Guy Shops. Chris on here, he did a giveaway, and I won this set of Daffodil Daydreams. So I had to put it into my project. I've been using this a lot and loving it. I feel like I love it so much more in the body cream than in any other form that I've had, because I had the candle, I have the shower gel now, and I feel like the body cream is my favorite. I'm making progress. Here I am. I'm right about at the bunny's butt if you were to turn around and see. But I'm doing good at making progress, and given the fact that I understand that body creams go bad very quickly, and once you start using one, they're going to go bad much quicker because they have so much more air contact and stuff like that. So I'm just going to keep that one in June's edition and make as much progress on it as I can. And the final things that I have to update on are the last shower gels that I had still in this round that I didn't fully finish up. First one is this Pink Watermelon Blast. And here are my progress lines on the back. I'm right up at the top. I swear I used this probably once, maybe twice, because I just wanted to get a feel for the scent, and if I still liked it. I do. I just didn't want to use it just yet. The next one is Gingham Vibrant. And I have a progress line way up here at the top. This one I used twice because, again, I wanted to see if I liked it and wanted to keep it around for this next month. I do. I enjoy it. It's really heavy on the blackberry, but those ones are going to get focused on this next month coming up. But okay, the next one. This one hopefully will get used up in June. That's my plan. That's my plan. Watermelon lemonade. This one specifically is from 2022. So here's my progress lines. I've had it in a few rounds. Here I am at the bottom. I just want it to be done. They're coming out with it again for SAS this year, so that means it's not going to be a hard to find item. So I'm not even going to pick it up this year again. I'm just going to wait. Just going to wait. Yeah, Pink Watermelon Blast is also from 2022, and the Gingham Vibrant was last year, 2023. So the last shower gel that I have to talk about is also from 2022. It's Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Here's my progress lines on the back. I'm, again, struggling with Pink Pineapple Sunrise this time around. Honestly, clearly, I didn't do very good with the shower gel the first time. I was just doing very good with the body cream. I don't know what I have a problem with the shower gel, but I am really trying to get through it. It's not working very well because I don't really enjoy the scent, but we'll get there. It's not that I can't say I don't enjoy it, but it's just not my favorite. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. Okay. Now let's talk about the things that I'm going to add into this project for June, because I can't just take everything out and not have things in. So let's get that organized. Again, just like the theme with all the other times I do these update videos for my rolling project use it ups, I'm trying to keep things under like a reasonable number of things that I'm trying to use. I don't want to get overwhelmed by doing this project. I don't want to, I really want to do my best to use everything that I put in here, so I really have to narrow down what I'm putting into here. That being said, I'm only adding in 2 shower gels because I only took out 2 last time. First one is an aromatherapy. This is pineapple, lime, and eucalyptus with, the same notes. This is from 2022. I have no progress on this one, so there's no updates on this. The other shower gel I'm adding in is watermelon mojito. Watermelon mojito has notes of watermelon soda, pink rum, and cane sugar. And here's my progress lines on the back. I made progress on this at the beginning of the year. I didn't use it before then. This is from 2023, but yeah. Okay, so for lotions, I'm really trying to do good at not adding too many in, but I do need to give myself options. So this good trusty one's going back in for its not first feature in a project here. This is the Water Ultra Hydration Body Lotion. Here's my marks on the side. I have 2, like I said, I have progress. This technically says it has notes of watery, clean, and fresh, but I just like that it's like very not scenty. That's why I like to give it as an option, especially when I have like super scented lotions in for an option, so I like that one. Another body lotion I'm putting in is this Gingham Love. It has notes of sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. This one was technically made in 2021. My progress line is up here at the top. I think I bought this at the beginning of 2022. I haven't used it that much. It's starting to get a little bit liquidy, just a little bit. So I just want to get some use out of it that I can before it really does go bad. Another one I'm going to put in here is new from this year. Is Iced Lemon Pound Cake. This has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. No progress lines. I have a hard time with Iced Lemon Pound Cake. The Fine Fragrance Mist is just, it doesn't do it for me. I don't like it. Is that hard for me to say? It's hard for me to say. I don't like it, but I feel like I'm going to like the body cream a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like maybe I won't, but that's really what this endeavor right here with having this in this project is, to see if I actually like it or not, if I want to keep it, and all of the backups I bought of it. Okay, so the final lotion that I have in here is actually going to be technically a pear. Not going to, yeah, it's a pear. It's Orange Vanilla Twist. This has notes of juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla crumb. The Fine Fragrance Mist has a little bit of progress up at the top from last year. No, from 2 years ago. Yeah, because this is from 2022, so there's some initial use progress on it. This has a tiny bit up at the top. I've used it a little bit since then, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that. Like, I like the scent of orange vanilla twist. Like, I like that it smells like a candy and it smells delicious. Do I want to wear it? That is the real question. That is what I am testing out right here. It's the same thing with iced lemon pound cake. Yes, I like the concept and the theory of it, but do I want to wear it? Do I want to smell like that for like an extended period of time? So that's what orange vanilla twist is doing in this round. Just like iced lemon pound cake. It's going to be a testing phase. Okay, that kind of actually goes for this one too. This is from 2023 last year. Sparkling Orange Spritz. It has notes of sun-kissed mandarin, bubbly prosecco, and citrus soda. It has the super cute straw. Super cute straw. I had to get all of this line for the straw exclusively. I don't buy products just for the packaging anymore. I've learned my lesson. But this was my last time of buying things for just the packaging. But I don't regret it. But I don't know that I like this scent very much for me personally to wear. I don't know that it does very good on my body chemistry. So, yeah. We're going to just see. We're just going to see. It's in here because we're just going to see. Okay, one I'm putting in because I think I'm going to really love using it because I've already liked smelling it, is this apple. It's from this year. It has notes of apple, strawberry, and rain. In the store, I didn't like this. Like I said, I didn't like this one, and I liked the lavender. But then at home, I like this one. And I don't like the lavender. It's very fresh. It's very fresh. I feel like it's going to be really good for this time of the summer when it starts to actually really get hot. So, options. Another one I'm putting in. I know I feel like I'm kind of putting in a lot of fine fragrance mists, but it's okay. I like options. This is from the end of 2023. It's pink suede. The notes are blush berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton. I don't have any progress lines because I haven't used it. It smells really good. I never purchased this before when it came out this year. I don't know why, but I had to do it this year. I had to do it. Okay, so the final Bath & Body Works fine fragrance mist that I'm going to put into this is Pink Obsessed. This has notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. There's, a negligible amount of use on this, so I'm not going to mark anything, but with how good I had done on Oh Cherry, I really want to get progress on more things than just ones that I really fall in love with because I'm buying all these other ones. So, I need to make myself get use out of them. So, as much as I wanted to continue Oh Cherry, I figured I would pull out a different one from the Everyday Luxuries and give that one a go. So, that winner was Pink Obsessed. So, hopefully that works because I really love Donna Born Aroma. So, hopefully that'll be an easy one for me. Okay. I know I said it was mostly Bath & Body Works, but it's not all Bath & Body Works because I'm adding in my Sol de Janeiro products that I have, the mists that I have. Because, thanks to Bath & Body Works and their Sol de Janeiro dupes, again, just like everybody else has been duping Sol de Janeiro for the last couple of years. But I've owned these over the last couple of years. I had the pistachio one originally, and I got rid of it because I don't like it. And then I ended up picking up these ones because I liked them better. And one of the two that I really do like is 40. It says it's black amber plum and vanilla woods for notes on the front here. I know it says other things on the back, but we're not going there. The other one is 68. This one is Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. And these have the tiniest little bit of progress on it. You wouldn't be able to tell. You would know. Nobody would know. Okay, so until I can make any sort of bigger progress on that, I will mark it then. But, I've had these sitting in my collection for a little bit now, and they don't smell bad yet. So I'm going to assume that they're still good. So we are going to put these into this project and see if I can get any progress on them. See if I enjoy them. See if I want to pick up more in the future because they are approaching when they would be going bad. So we'll see. But that's what I wanted to add in that aren't Bath & Body Works products. But yeah, the Sol de Janeiro mist that I own in my collection. Yeah, so I feel like May wasn't the most productive month for me. I really only had 2 empties, but I feel like I guess I only had 1 empty the previous month, so I'm doing a little bit better, I guess, but I'm making progress. Okay, guys, I'm making progress. I'm not going to be one of those people that you're going to see on here that just have bottles after bottles after bottles after bottles of empties, because I just don't. I don't. I'm trying to like actually genuinely use the things that I'm buying, and I'm also trying to get myself out of hoarding them and overbuying, and I'm a genuine work in progress with all of that because it's hard, especially when you're like a recovering shopaholic. So it's a struggle, but we're working on it. This is my updates that I have for you and like the things that I'm rolling into June. I can't believe we're already at June. I don't know how time is going by so fast, but hopefully I can make a little bit of progress on this. I feel like I'll have at least a couple more shower gels out this next month. So, yeah. Okay. If you're doing a project Use It Up, you should let me know what you're working on. What are you having fun working on? What are you hating working on? Let me know. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.